My name is H.R. Schieber, and I'm a co-founder and the COO of BizCoach. Just so you know, HR is my name. It has nothing to do with our app. We're not an HR app. So what is BizCoach? I want to introduce BizCoach to you. And before I get started, what we're looking for today is investors. So we're looking for investment money to fund our go-to-market and our additional development of our technology. So BizCoach is a plug-and-play data analytics app that creates business insights for SMEs based on their own data. Before I really get into talking more about BizCoach, I want to introduce our team. So we're 8 people. We're based in Cyberport. The founders have over 25 years experience each in Asia. I come from a software background. I ran Vision Citrix Systems. I worked at Oracle. Our other co-founders were from Siemens and also from other ERP vendors. Our CTO is sitting here in the audience. So one of the things to note is that we've been in business since 2016. We've already invested $1 million US founder funding to build our platform. So we have a working platform and we're ready to go. We pivoted early this year, or actually late last year, from a more bespoke model to a plug-and-play model, which we feel is much more scalable. We just went into beta yesterday, and we have our first beta customer on that platform. Our earlier release, actually, we had 5 customers on that, but we found that it didn't scale. So what's the problem that we fix? Well, most SMEs are cut out of the digital market and the digital economy, and that's really because they don't have resources and time for analytics. The other tools that are available in the market today are typically focused on big companies and take hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to deploy, like Tableau or Click or Domo or even Power BI from Microsoft. And also, we all know that SMEs are really under a lot of pressure, both from a revenue and profitability perspective. So what does BizCoach do? Well, BizCoach enables SMEs to make data-driven decisions. They'll have the data at their fingertips. We create insights to help them drive revenue and profitability. We predict where their business is going. And we also make it easy for them to interact. We send daily notifications and we have dashboards for them to be able to get this data easily. So how does BizCoach work? Well, if you note the circle in the upper right-hand corner, what we do is we connect to specific cloud vendors. So we started out with point-of-sale vendors, and Vend is our first integration. You notice along the bottom, those are the vendors that we plan over the next 12 months to integrate with. But we connect to those systems, we suck the data into BizCoach, we create predictions, KPIs, analytics, to deliver those via notification and dashboard, and then the SMEs are able to make quick and easy decisions. It's very easy to onboard, about 30 seconds, and we're able to deliver insights to those customers within an hour. And we update that data daily. So our differentiators and where we fit in the marketplace. As some of you may know, there are a lot of players in the business intelligence or analytics space. Most of them are focused on the enterprise, and if you notice on the right-hand side, there's a lot of those players. They're all really self-service. You buy their product, and then either you have to implement it or you have to hire somebody to do it. So what do? We plug and play, and that's really specific for SMEs. It needs to be simple and easy, because SME owners are very, very busy, and they don't have time to be deploying, and they don't have the resources to deploy. So here's an example of our notifications. On the left, you'll see our mobile notifications. This gives you, on a daily basis, where did my stores close, what was my revenue month to date, what are my variances. On the right is an example of an email notification that tells you where the predictions of your business are going over the next week. Here's an example of the type of dashboards we drive. Upper left is KPIs. On the right, we have predictions, so the green is actuals and the gray is predictions. What is our target market? Well, really, all SMEs that use cloud-based software is our target market. For example, in Australia, there's 2 million SMEs. It's 31% cloud adoption, so that makes the Australian market alone a 600,000 company market for us. Our go-to-market is actually a free trial to paid model. We will nurture them through the trial process. We will partner with the vendors that we integrate with, and we also do multi-channel demand. We believe that our price point is going to be in the 100 to 150 US per month range. And from an investment case, many of you who are tech investors will know the B2B SaaS model. We're a B2B SaaS player. The valuations and the growth rates are fairly fairly well known. If you're successful and you have your market niche, you can grow these businesses typically 5 to 7 years.